Hey, how's it going today? Kevin from Cutting Edge Craftsman. Let me turn my other camera on here. Should have done this a minute ago. Got a new control for my GoPro and one for the camera that you're on right now, so I can just turn it on. So this is a little thing by GoPro. There we go, now we're recording. See, and it's pretty cool that I lied. It's not working. Okay, now it's recording. Okay, that's pretty cool. See, whenever it's recording, it blinks. I don't know if you're picking that up or not, but let's see what this does. I don't know what this does. Autofocus. There we go. Okay, so anyway, that's just a little thing that I got going on here for the GoPro, so I can get a second angle. Fairly new to this, but anyway, what we're going to be doing today is, back here you can see, let me get out of the way, you can see my router table. It's a Craig router table. I've had a Triton 3 1/4 horse plunge router in it that it has a winder that you can raise it up and down. And that's worked great for the last 5 years or so, but it just gets so dusty that I ended up buying an enclosure box for underneath it by Grizzly makes it. And I put that up underneath there, and it's awesome, but the router doesn't fit in there anymore. So I tried to make the router go sideways. I tried to orient it differently and it didn't work. So what I'm doing today is I have a router motor, it's just the motor, and then I have the Woodpeckers, I think it's the H20 precision lift. So we're going to be doing a little unboxing and an installation video. I know some of these videos, they already know what they're doing whenever they install it. Not sure how that works, if they install it and then box it back up and then they pretend like they open it again. I don't know, but I don't know how to install it, so we're gonna go step by step through there. I've watched a couple videos on it. I don't think it's very difficult, but we'll take you through the steps. And I'm thinking that this video may be helpful for somebody that is looking to install this router lift and has never done so before. I'm gonna grab my chair here, get my handy dandy Milwaukee fastback knife. I think it's pretty cool. Wow! Yeah, ninja. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open them up. Now this motor, I can't remember what the brand of it is, but we'll find out here in 1 second. It is a BORA router motor. BORA. I got this from Rockler. Woodpeckers also sells it on their website, but the shipping was going to be weird or something like that. Oh yeah, it was going to take 2 weeks for it to arrive for some reason. So I'm guessing that they don't have them in stock. There we go, BORA. And this is nice because it's just the motor only. I don't got to worry about the router base or anything like that. And I like that idea because you buy a router and it has a base on it and you take it and mount it in your router table and you never use the base. It just sits around. This is the BORA router motor. We're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, we got some styrofoam. Oh, it's nice. It has some little finger holes here to pull that out. That's nice. Okay. So, open this up. Any other goodies in here? Looks like we got some instructions. I don't think we're going to need that. Oh, here's the collets. The collets are taped in there pretty good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm assuming we have a 1/4 inch cullet and a 1/2 inch cullet. There's nothing else in here. So, there's some nice spanner wrenches here. I like these too because, as you'll see on the spanner wrenches, they're dipped down so you can get in there real nice. I like those. Will be useful. Something else in there. And yes, we have a 1/2 inch cullet. Gotta get the knife out for this. There we go. Okay, so we have the 1/2 inch cullet, which is pretty nice. Greasy. It's greasy. Greasy. And a 1/4 inch cullet. And they are oiled up, which is good. That way they don't oil or they don't rust while they're sitting. That's good. Okay, so we're going to set those over here. And clean up the mess as I go along here. I'll probably leave that box laying around for 2 weeks. I don't know why I do that. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I buy something and I leave the box laying around for 2 weeks and then I end up forgetting about it because I guess in my mind I'm thinking, well, if it breaks, then I can send it back in the box. I don't know. All right, shiny. This is definitely shiny. Okay, so this is the BORA Portermate BORA Portermate PM-254 router motor, and it's 3 1/4 horse. It doesn't say that on here, but it's what it's supposed to be. Oh, okay, so we got some extra, what are these called? These are for the motor, like a rebuild kit for the motor. They give you that. That's pretty cool. You can see that. Uh-oh. Well, we got a phone call coming in, but we're just gonna cancel that. It never fails that whenever you're videoing or you're recording, you forget to shut off your cell phone, and inevitably somebody gives you a call. Anyway, so there's that little close-up of that. It's pretty plain and simple. It's got an on-off switch and it's variable speed. Looks like it goes between 10,000 and 22,000 RPM. Do not expose to rain or use in damp places. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I was going to use it underwater. Apparently you can't use it underwater. Darn. Okay, so we got that. Stuff this in here, get this out of the way, and box this, close this box back up. And there, okay. And yeah, this is just the user's manual. Oh, it says 3.25, 3 1/4 horse, variable speed router motor. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't say it on the plate itself. I don't know, I would kind of like to see that, but then we have a little Rockler pamphlet. Thank you for your order. Would you like to order more things? No, thank you. I'm good for now. Yeah, we'll set that over there. Okay, we'll set that out of the way. Here's the spanners. And, all right. Now this, I ordered directly from Woodpeckers, and this is the lift itself, and well, we'll get the model number off of here in a second. I think it's the PS240 or something. Hang on, we'll find out here. I'm sure it says it on the shipping. PRL V2 420. So this is the PRL V2 router lift. 3-day select shipping. Paid extra for shipping. I know. Extra, extra. I wanted it faster. Extra, extra. Fast shipping. UPS delivered this. I like UPS better than FedEx. Alright, well. It's not a box inside of a box. Okay, so this is the adjustment wrench, or the, I'm not sure of the terminology. The adjustment wrench. And it looks like we get a starter, what do they call it? Starter bushing, I think. And then a wrench for the center plates. And then your set screws and an Allen wrench. I thought it came with 3 of these, but I guess not. But these are the lock-in versions of the throat plate. I think it's a throat plate, right? Yeah, these are the ones that turn and twist and lock. Twist and lock, I think is what they call it. No, they don't have a fancy name. I'm gonna call it twist and lock because, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's not like threaded, but it does have like lock-in slots. So, and this is the little wrench to lock those in, and then just the starter bit. And this wrench goes into here, and you lock it into place. I think we're still recording. Yes, we're still recording. It comes with 2 5/8 and a 1 inch. So we have these two. And again, this is the little wrench. You put that in there and you twist and turn and it locks it into place, and vice versa for taking it back out. Set those aside. And we got our starter. I know there's a better term for it, but I'm going to call it a bushing. It's definitely not a bushing. It's the starter pin. It's the starter pin. Just a little guy that you thread into the top, and it's to help you assist so you don't get kickback. I've never really used one, but I think you use this mainly for like odd shaped objects, curved items that you may be using on the router table. I don't do much of that, so I've never used one, but I think I always end up losing them. Anyway, so we're gonna put that in there. Maybe this time we won't lose it. Who knows? Okay. So we have, this is the mounting brackets for, I ordered this kit, it's specifically for the BORA Portamate router motor that I ordered. So these are the adapters that go in there for that. It's a 4.2 inch router motor. So those go in there. And we have the spring and the little handle cover for the quick adjust mechanism, handle assist spring, or handle assist adjust, quick adjust. I don't know what it's called. I'll show you in a minute. Well, not a minute, but we'll see. You'll see. Okay, what do we got here? I love Woodpeckers things. They're built so well. And they look so awesome. And this is no different. It is built extremely well. It's heavy. It has some weight to it. Okay. Here it does come with 3 of the throat plates. There's one actually installed onto the face here. So the way that this works is once the spring's on here, I do believe you stick it down into here and you twist it somehow, and it allows you to raise and lower this to your approximate the height that you approximately want, and then you fine tune it by this little fine adjuster, and this is really fine threads on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but those are really fine threads on there, so you have a lot of adjustment there, which is nice. And this is to zero it out. I think you release the brake here, which is just it's just an Allen set screw, and I think you release that, and then you zero this out. Oh, okay. I'm looking on here, and I thought that there was something wrong with it. I doubt very highly that I'm going to be able to pick this up with the camera. But there's like gray here and there and everywhere, and it's actually markings. So you can, there's like a hash mark, so you can fine adjust, I guess. This says 1/32 of an inch per revolution. So every time this small adjuster moves, you're moving the bit 1/32 of an inch, one full rotation. And then we have some marking lines here to adjust your fence to where you want, so you kind of have an indicator now. Okay, so that is the router plate, the router lift, and I really like it. It is, again, it's heavy. What is the, I don't know what the actual shipping on this is. 15 pounds. 15 pounds shipping weight. So, I mean, this is a substantial piece of, I guess this is aluminum. Yeah, aluminum. And then it's really nice. It's really good quality, as you expect with anything that's woodpeckers. Okay, so I'm gonna take a brief moment to get reset up and set up the cameras again. As I kind of stated earlier, this is my first time using two cameras, so I'm interested to see if I can get picture-in-picture, or I can split screen, and you can get me talking to this camera, and then this camera back here is on the product itself. So I'm trying to broaden my horizons, so to speak, with my filming. And I've been watching some videos, and I've noticed, hey, you know, they're using two cameras, so let's try it. So I bought some extra camera equipment, some lights for the tops of the cameras and everything, so it'll be fun to kind of splice that together. So, okay, I will talk to you in a couple minutes.